Good morning, students. Today I am explaining graphical method. So solve the following problem with the help of graphical method. So minimize z equals to 20x1 plus 10x2 and see the subject to the constraints and non-negativity restrictions. So what is the solution? By converting the given inequations, all these three are called inequations of the constraints. We have to convert it as equations. Here no need to either add slack or surplus variable. So this is the graphical method. But in the case of simplex, bigem and two-phase, you have to apply the either slack or surplus or artificial variable. That is not necessary in the case of graphical method. So after writing this type, then whatever the constraints are less than or greater than or equals to type, convert it as equation. So finally you are getting x1 plus 2x2 equals to 40, 3x1 plus x2 equals to 30, and 4x1 plus 3x2 equals to 60. Put it as equations 1, 2, 3. So if x1 equals to 0 in the first equation, if x1 equals to 0, you will get 2x2 equals to 40, then x2 equals to 20. So finally, if you are taking 0 in the case of x1, you are getting x2 value. Similarly, you have to apply for the same equation, x2 equals to 0, then x1 equals to, so if x2 equals to 0, then x1 equals to 40. So therefore 40 comma 0. So finally you are getting, so 40 from the first equation, this is x1, this is x2. So 40 comma 20. Similarly, how to apply for the remaining equations also. If x1 equals to 0, so you are getting x2 equals to 30. So that's why what is the x1 value? 0. x2 is 30. So then x2 equals to 0. You are getting 3x1 equals to 30. Take this 3 with this side. So 30 by 3 equals to 10. So 10 comma 0. So from both the coordinates you are getting 10 comma 30. 10 is the x1, 30 is the x2. Similarly for x3, x1 equals to 0. x1 equals to 0. Then 3x2 equals to 60. Then 3x2 equals to 60 by 3. So you are getting 20. So 0 comma 20. So x2 equals to 0. x2 equals to 0, then 4x1 equals to 60, then x1 equals to 15. So you are getting the coordinate 15 comma 20. Whatever you are getting the coordinates, these coordinates are represented as a straight line with the help of graph. So I am taking the values. So in x1 maximum value is 40, in x2 maximum value is 20. So that's based on that I am taking the scale. So from the first equation, what is the coordinates? 40, 20. So put the dot 40, 20 and draw a line by joining these 2 points. So this is the first equation. Then 10 to 30. So 10, 30. Then joining these 2 points. The next one is 15 comma 20. So this is the second equation. 15 comma 20. Then you can joining these 2 points. So then how to get the feasible region? That is the question mark. So how to get the feasible region based on our constraints? If you see, the first constraint is greater than, less than or equals to type. So less than means you have to shade below the region. So what is the first equation? This is the first equation. So this is the shaded part from the first equation. The second equation, second and third equation both are greater than or equals to type. So this is the first equation, so you have to shade it. From the second equation, second and third are above the line, so means this is the second equation. So clearly I mentioned here, this is the second equation, means you have to cover all this area. Then move to the third equation. This is the third equation, so you have to move to this, you can cover this entire area. So finally you are getting the feasible region. So this is the feasible region. This is the feasible region. So the starting point is A, B, C, D. covered. A, B, C, D. So A, B, C, D is the feasible region. And then at the point A, what are the values so that is available? So at the point A, the value is 15. So that is available on x-axis. That's why x2 value becomes 0. B, at B, the value is 40. X2 coordinate 0. At C, so these are not on axis. B, D and C are not on axis. That's why you have to solve for getting C and D values. So where is the which lines are intersecting for getting C? Which lines are intersecting? So by observing here, connecting 2 and connecting 1. So for getting equation C, for getting C, you have to solve second equation and first equation. For getting D values, this is the D point. This is the D point. So D point is 15 to 20. That is equation 3 and equation 2. So by solving 1 and 2 you'll get C. By solving 2 and 3 you'll get D. You know that how to solve the equations. So then you'll get the C value after solving. So 2 and 3. What is the third equation? 3x1. Second equation is 3x1 plus x2 equals to 13. 4x1 plus 3x2 equals to, so this is equation 2 and equation 3. So this is for 2 and 3 for D, and then 3x1 plus 6x2 equals to 120, and x1 and 3x1 plus x2 equals to 3x1 plus x2 equals to 30. Which one is 120? Okay, after solving these two equations, I am writing directly. Solving I am not doing, you can do it. So from solving equation 2 and 3, you are getting the values 6 comma 12. Here you are getting the values 4 comma 18. So 2 and 3 is point D. So 6 comma 12, 4 comma 18. After getting the coordinates, you have to find the value of objective function at A. So what is the A value? A is 15 comma 0. At B 40 comma 0. At C 4 comma 18. At D 6 comma 12. So what is our objective function? See here, what is our objective function? Minimum z equals to 20x1 plus 10x2. That implies 20 into 15. So allow, but x2 value is 0, so no need to write. So 15 to 0, 300. So z equals to 20 into 40. This value is 0. 2 4s are 8. 800, and z equals to 20 into 4 plus 10 into 18. 2 4s are 4 2s are 80. 10 18s are 180. That implies 260. and then z equals to 20 into 6 plus 10 into 12. So 6 2 is 12, 120 plus 120, that is equals to 240. So from A point, at the point A the value 300, point B 800, 260 and 240. Among these four values, which is the, so what they given in the problem, minimize. So means you need to consider smallest value. So among these four values, the smallest value is 240. So you can write the, so we can say that the at the point D the objective function is minimize. So you know that already I given the dialogues everything. So you can write down at the point D equals to 6 comma 12, the minimum z value equals to 240. This is the graph.